Remember, everybody didn't like the French guy.
And
That's
with
about it.
that,
That's normal.
this is true. Welcome back to Shadowrun. I'm Trent Gander. I will not be your game runner, dungeon keeper, or whatever else we do in video games and RPGs, because I'm handing that over to Steven, also known as Frederick, and a billion other names in our games, to run Shadowrun for us. So it's been
Sadly,
quite some
not
time.
me, Steve.
All right. Since we'll go by order of introduction in the game, Steven number 1. So,
That does not help.
The better Steven.
the Frederick Steven.
That's still questionable.
The Frederick
Wait a
Steven.
minute. Okay. All
The
right.
one that won't let Rebel have bugles.
That's both of them.
I didn't say you couldn't have them. I just said they weren't in Japan.
Dude, they got everything
they are.
else. Yeah, I win.
Well, anyway,
Sabi flavored ones in Japan. Sorry. Anyway.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
Disadvantage.
This is happening.
I shall hand it over to Steven to bring us back into the world of Shadowrun that we haven't been in way too long.
Okay. So last time we left off, the party, the gang. Yeah, technically a gang, I believe, is the right classification for y'all. As a gang, because you don't do a whole lot of good shit. You just hurt people.
I tried to help the homeless.
You tried to kill the homeless. That's not the same.
Bug them. Different.
Anyway, the party had gone to Japan. Granted, may have been a little misled by Mr. Yamamoto and his translator / assistant.
So some people got their vacation cut short too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was your choice. You know, it's like if you get called in, you don't have to go in.
Do I really need this job?
Do I really need these extra hours? Yeah. Anywho, so they were in Japan. Mr. Yamamoto had a job for him. On top of, inviting him to come hang out, and not necessarily with him, but in Japan, and relax and enjoy themselves, see the sights. Excuse me.
Mug people, the normal.
I mean, if you wanted to mug people, yeah, mug people. But the job that he had asked them to do is he needed them to go see a business associate of his, Mr. Yamamoto being a big-time member of the Yakuza, and a businessman, of course. He requires people that do business, especially illicit business, to pay a tax to him, more or less. And this guy was quite behind on his taxes. And so they went to go shake down the tea shop. But before they did a little bit of a espionage, a little sneaky talkie, and purchased some items from this man that they found useful. Not necessarily in that fight, but we'll find useful later on. And then later that day, they came back and shook him down for the money, or as much as they could get. And they returned back to Mr. Yamamoto, reported a job well done. And were settling down for the evening to do whatever they needed to do, with the exception of, if I remember correctly, Ghost and Webb. They were, I believe, going on a. Well, to be honest with everyone, Ghost asked Webb to take him on a date in town.
No, I didn't.
Of a food excursion to see the country.
Well, Ghost had seen
It's a
Webb
date.
take Pit out on a nice dinner date and everything like that. He was kind of jealous, but it's okay. They're on their date now, and that's where we were. Trin, are you gonna have everyone go back and reintroduce their characters? Is that what you want to do?
No, why not?
What?
I'm good.
I can just run down the list.
I can do it. That's not a problem for me. In our team, we have Vadim Slim Slavovich. He is our elven face of undisclosed Eastern European Slavic, if you couldn't tell by the first 4 letters of his last name.
God damn it, he's Polish.
He says Polish, but we know he's really Russian.
Why are all your German grandpas from Argentina?
God damn it.
Next up, we have, and that is played by the, I would say magnificent, but there's.
I believe the term
I set
you're
the bar out,
magnanimous.
Magnanimous. I don't know how to say that word because I'm not even sure if it's actually English, but you have a bigger brain than I do. So that word he just said.
Oh, he admitted it.
I have always said I am not the smartest man, but I will argue for anything.
Change
then we
my
have
mind.
Pitt, our massive troll. Yeah, troll. And then we have who's played by Laura, our
Hi.
massive troll.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. She's a very nice person. She has a great personality.
Oh, you don't know me.
Oh, you didn't catch the joke either. But yeah, she's our. What's the word? She's our tank. She's our frontline fighter. She's our
Street samurai.
Call that
street
a shadow
samurai.
run.
That's the word. Street samurai. That's the word. She samurai is misleading though because she really just uses a shotgun at point blank range to the chest.
Yep.
And moving on down, we have Ironside, our driver, more or less, our driver.
Oh, hey there, how's it going?
He is Canadian, selectively Canadian. He only knows like 5 Canadian words, and that's oh, hey there, hi there, ho there.
Poser.
6 words, my bad. And that is played by Craig, who has a bearded dragon named Barnaby.
Barnaby.
And then
Follow him on Instagram.
followed by him is Ty, our hacker. I would say extraordinaire, but he's mediocre at best. He's trying his best, though. That's what matters. But it seems, though, that he's less of a hacker and more of a lover. He took Pitt out on a wonderful night on the town in Japan, seeing as how she doesn't speak Japanese, but he does. He's our hacker.
Wow.
I believe he is one of 2 humans that we have in the crew. No, we have 3 humans, don't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Ghost, Web, and Ironside, right? All human.
Yeah.
Think so?
It's a 50-50 split. That's pretty good. But he's pretty good. He doesn't like to fight too much. He does a lot of the good hacky stuff. He currently has a pyramid Ponzi scheme where he's robbing banks of pennies on the dollar.
You can get a millionaire doing that.
Yeah, after a few years. We're not going to talk about Pitt's side job, but Pitt's side job. Next up is Ghost, our mage, magician extraordinaire. He is also Canadian, but he's the annoying type of Canadian known as French Canadian.
Go fuck yourself.
Tell
I
that
feel
guy
like either
I
kind of
called him a
Canadian
French
could be
cigarette.
annoying with enough exposure.
I mean, yeah, if you blew it up like big time, but in my experience, I've never met a British Canadian that I haven't liked.
That's fair.
I do know a few French Canadians who can suck my tabernacle.
Tabarnak.
And I know tabernacle does not mean dick, but
No.
it fit very well for what I was saying, so I'm using
It's
it.
the emphasis. Really, it is.
Yeah. And that's played by Stephen 2. His name is spelled incorrectly, and he is inferior.
Oh no,
So wait,
I
his name's
spelled the
not
right
Steven?
way.
I mean, it's not, though.
Fight.
I
Well,
still
my
don't
name is spelled the
understand the
correct
history of
way.
that anyway.
Let's not have this right now, gentlemen.
Oh, we
Oh,
will
no.
have this right
Let's
now
do it.
because I am being insulted here by how my name is spelled the correct way.
Why are you insulted? You didn't fuck it up. Your parents did. Blame them.
No, your parents are the ones who spelled it the wrong way.
I still don't understand it.
Anywho, moving
There's
along.
only one way to spell Steven, and that is with a PH.
Actually, I'm pretty sure there's multiple
No,
ways.
Sorry. With
I
a,
feel like I'm
an
talking to
idiot.
2
Shut
people
up.
with 2 different
I've only
speeds.
been drinking.
So you agree with me. Thank you.
No, I don't agree. You're an asshole.
Ah,
Don't misquote me, even when I misquote myself.
I
Is
feel
today
like this
the
is
day
a good
Ghost
switch. Anyway.
dies? I think this is where Ghost dies today. Let's do it.
I
And
didn't even get to Rebel.
last but not least, shut the fuck up, is our Southern American Florida man, aka Rebel, our dwarf with a step stool and an attitude. If Stone Cold Steve Austin was below 4 foot, he'd be Rebel. Because he's gonna crack him, he's gonna clack him, and he's gonna praise he's gonna raise hell. And that is played by Cody, who actually does blow shit up. For
Oh,
a fucking
hell
living.
yeah.
You're demonetized now, Trent. I apologize.
The ice
I've
cream.
never been monetized. I knew this wouldn't make it any money.
Moving right along.
Did someone say ice cream?
Ooh. For party, they are in Japan. See, Ghost, you already have a queue of people.
Waiting to kill me, I know.
It's nice. This is what I want in life. I don't have to do it.
Vadim at least has it conditionally. I will point that out. It's just business.
Yeah, with Slim, it's just business. You know, you're a liability, a very strong liability. Alright, so let's pick up with Ghost. Webb, why don't you tell us a little bit about your date? I mean, your outing together. It's okay. We know your secret, though.
Is this the first date? Did they go
It is.
back?
Oh, yeah,
It's
totally.
their first date. It's their first date. Like, when we had stopped the game, they were leaving on their date. So, like we do in the Bachelorette show. Tell us about your date.
I didn't have a set of headphones on, I'd be smacking my forehead against my table right now. But I can't. Okay, so I don't necessarily know what I'm supposed to be interested in, other than Harajuku fashion,
wanted
of
to-
course.
He just wanted to get a lift downtown. Literally, that's all he wanted.
Right. Cool. All right, so I would take him
I
to.
mean, the company is always nice as well.
Sure. Okay. Sure. Well, I would have taken him to a slightly less spicy noodle place than I had gone to before.
Would you still take it to like a
Because-
nice place or like
Yeah.
more hole in the wall?
Is it a
Well,
place that Rebel can show up with bugles on his fingers asking what's going on?
No, Bugle is back at Bugle. Jesus fucking Christ. God damn it,
It begins.
Rebel dies of a heart attack.
Yes.
meaning too many
Massive-
bugles.
Massive coronary. Over dead. Not even a chance for Joan, but no,
With his hand in a box of bugles.
Trent. Fucking Trent. God damn it, Ty.
Needle his arm, nose full of cocaine.
Rebel. Cody. I already told you that the Bugles are back in America.
Thought they were wasabi bugles.
Those were discontinued in 2044.
My bad.
Horseradish became very, very expensive, and the true shark fin pads to grind it into wasabi became even more expensive as hunting of shark was outlawed.
Hmm.
So
Damn.
there's no bugles in Japan. There's bugles in America.
Do they have off-brand? No, I'm kidding.
I gotta point out that
Might.
technically isn't America either, so you're out of luck.
There's
So,
two
yeah,
Americas. There's the UCAS, the United Canadian American States, and then there's the CAS, the Confederate American States.
That's
Oh,
not
that's
real
fucked
America,
up.
though.
I mean, no, there is no one America. That is true. Anywho, there is bugles available in the CAS and the UCAS. Better, Trent?
Yes, yes, it is.
Better
No
than
one
the
cares
other-
what we're doing.
This is
Listen.
much
Yeah.
better than the other meeting
Cody.
I had today with some dude in a Batman mask.
I mean, I'm sorry.
What?
As,
What did
as
you just
interesting.
say?
No, as
What?
interesting as
On
this
track.
sounds.
On track.
As interesting as this sounds.
We're gonna unpack that later. So
Yeah,
you-
we're definitely coming back to that.
I heard a man with a Batman suit. We're coming back.
Yeah, we better be.
Ah,
I know I'm using therapy words, Steph. Leave me alone.
So the date.
Yeah. Going
What
back
I was
to
gonna
the
say was
It's been like a
sometimes-
month. I feel like I've forgotten everything.
exactly.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
But
So anyway, what I was gonna say was sometimes with hole in the wall places they can still have good food and whatnot. Because nobody
True.
knows about them or doesn't mean they're not any good, you know.
He does have a point.
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys
So-
go and you get some food. Do you guys go Dutch or is
Yeah, of
Ghost
course.
picking up the
Not
bill?
a jerk. I'm not a jerk. At least go Dutch.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, need to deduct, I forgot with my sheet. Maybe we need to deduct some Nuyen and stuff.
Some
Probably.
union.
I
Maybe.
mean, for the
mean-
food, I wasn't
Oh, for
sure.
the food. I thought you were trying
Yeah.
to like bring up something from like
Yeah.
last time we played. I'm like, I don't think so, but
Oh,
yeah, from the
Oh.
food. Roll me 46. All right, it costs you 17 new yen for your bowl. Since you're going Dutch, Ghost, 46,
Alright.
please.
$15.
There you go, 15 new yen for your meal. There you go. Easy peasy.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So you guys eat your new yen. No, not eat your new yen. What do you mean? Kind of. You eat your ramen.
Yeah.
Um, where after that? Do you try and go find like a Harajuki or
I mean, I'd like to make my way.
bar?
I'd like to
Of-
make my way
of
over to
course.
Harajuku. It's a being a region in Tokyo and all. That's somewhere
Okay.
I wouldn't mind going. Absolutely.
Are you gonna take Webb with you, or are you gonna go by
Yeah, he's
yourself?
welcome to come.
I'll hang out there. Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
also
you guys,
want,
go ahead.
I can't remember what the name is called. It's almost like Japanese pinball with paper cups.
Do you mean
Beer pong?
Pachinko?
I think so. It's like a lot of tiny, tiny ball bearings that like roll everywhere, and you get like a cup of them, and you can just like pour them in. Or I only saw it played like one time. I also want to find a place for that if we get anyone.
Okay. Yeah, you find that place.
It is indeed pachinko,
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
and pachinko bars are fucking everywhere in Japan. So yeah,
Anyway,
at least nowadays. I don't know about in the future.
I'm sure gambling has only got even more prolific.
I was gonna say I hope they would have kept it.
All right. B. So you find Webb. You find your pachinko place. It is a virtual reality pachinko place. Webb, unless you're gonna hang out there, you can head on over to your Harajuku or Harikari region of Tokyo where they do the fashion stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So if he doesn't speak Japanese, we might have to like call a ride or something.
Oh no, he's gonna be doing what the average American tourist does. Gawks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bugles on fingers.
Okay.
You know what, Cody?
I feel like I'm about to either get bugles or get like lightninged.
Rebel finds the one bag of bugles left in Japan. They are
Don't
wasabi
share 'em with
flavored.
Jack Black.
They are out of date by 31 years. But you have your bag of bugles, sir.
Interesting. Interesting.
back to Web and Ghost.
I'm eating them.
So you guys, I'm gonna fast forward through this. This is as humorous as this is. It is not what we're here for. It's a good distraction though. But you guys go to your date. The whole thing's nice. You guys are on your way back. Rebel, what did you roll 1d4 for?
To see if I was gonna eat them or not.
Did you?
I did.
Da, da, da. We found your character sheet.
Oh,
Hey, can you see my active skills, or am I just like going mad here?
Oh, no, I cannot see those. What the hell?
It's the same for me as well. I noticed it before. They'll still roll. They'll still be fine. You just have to remember exactly what the hell is going on.
Or you can click the little settings next to it and it tells you what they were.
Whoa, yeah, what the fuck happened?
Oh.
Did they change the sheet?
No,
wiped
we didn't
out.
change the sheet. Well, no, because everything else is there.
It could have been on the back. No, I mean, like, did they change maybe the
Your
back end of the
algorithm.
sheet or something? Yeah.
It's possible.
'Cause I noticed that just now. Usually, where it would be the skills that would say stuff, it's all blank except for agility one. All blank. Ratings are still proper, but everything else is blank.
Anyway, Cody, I need you to make me a body and willpower. So. Oh, someone's got a frowny face. You are violently ill. I mean, just the most ill you've ever been in your life. It is coming out of both ends at the same time.
Ugh.
There is
Sounds like I'm gonna get to
horrible,
use a bidet.
horrible cramping. It is the worst thing you've ever felt in your life. You wish that death would descend upon you and bring you sweet, sweet relief.
Okay.
Brocked?
Yeah.
Oh god.
You're going to be at a huge disadvantage in doing anything other than laying in a pile of your own feces and shit.
Was anyone around when I started eating these things?
Oh, I don't know. What did you eat them around your friends?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Okay.
Where are you staying? Are you staying at Yamato's?
He does have a room there. They do have a room prepared for him.
Who am I gonna call out for, moral support in this? Who wants to be my moral support friend?
I mean, I feel like it's going to have to be Slim because we said we'd turn each other into fertilizer bombs if one of us died.
Oh yeah, Slim. I need your help, buddy.
Well, the
What?
question is, would you offer him these as well? Like, this isn't immediate. Like, this is like you're eating them, and then like about an hour later, because this is going on while they're on their date.
Well, no, this isn't milkshakes. We're not sharing these.
Oh, you're not going to offer them to anyone.
No. Like I said, this isn't milkshakes. Milkshakes are for sharing. Bugles are for yourself.
So, are you telling me that you and Slim share milkshakes? 2 straws together?
I share milkshakes with everybody.
I mean,
My milkshakes
how
bring
else
all the
would you
boys to the yard.
How else would you share milkshake? 1 straw?
You
Oh,
could,
that's-
yeah.
No, you got a
Take a
double
sip, I
straw.
take a sip.
You got a double straw. That's the only way to do it. It's the most adorable way.
Quadruple straw.
No, this is 1 straw or 2 straws for 1 person. You get that good
Oh.
suck in.
I mean, you would know about the good stuff, don't you?
You were there.
Anyway,
By the way, in terms of the skills, if you just reselect what they are from the drop down, they'll repopulate.
so if you re-choose your skills, they fix itself.
No, like, yeah. No. What it is right, because it's set down, for whatever reason, there was something that happened where it's not displaying in the box. So if you just go and click onto the scroll to the drop down and like hit tab and up down, it'll repopulate it just fine.
Okay. Anyway,
It
so,
doesn't take that long. I've already got all mine done.
So now that
Interesting.
we have established that Rebel has not shared these with anyone, he is calling out for Slim's help.
All right, I
Slim,
come in.
I
Put up
need
with it.
some
Oh
moral
my
support.
god! What in the hell? Oh, 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 oh. Okay.
I know.
Uh,
You just come in here. I need to hug someone.
hang on. Is there anyone in the hallway?
no, not at this time.
I'm going to ring someone up with Mr. Yamato's staff really quickly.
Okay.
Yes. Could you send up a hose, please?
I'm pretty sure they have bidets.
They do have bidets because they have like very nice toilets. But yeah,
Hello?
Everything cut out.
oh, hello,
Hello.
sir. Do you need
Hola.
it connected? Or, no, never mind. Do you need it connected to something or just the hose?
Something that'll attach to one of the water outputs in the showers.
I can't get up.
Okay. Yeah.
Someone help.
We'll have it come right up.
And please send some gloves, the long armed ones as well.
It's everywhere.
Okay.
Maybe some
No problem.
buckets and a mop.
Oh, do you want us to send up a maid?
Ah!
Yeah, I
Insert
feel
dinosaur noises.
I feel really bad about that. When Mr. Rebel has apparently had a bit case of food poisoning, and I don't
They
feel
were so good.
I don't feel like forcing that on any of your people. I'll take care of it.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Send everything up.
Once it does, I'm just gonna put on the gloves, drag Rebel into the bathtub, just hose him down. Just like, and then set it so that it just keeps hosing him as he's doing whatever he's doing, and I'm just gonna clean up the rest of it as best I can.
Oh yeah, this is like almost as bad as like a case of like E. coli.
Oh
Yeah, you're starting to realize, Rebel, that green fuzzy thing on the chips wasn't the wasabi powder.
Was it mold? Was it mold? Please be mold.
Yeah, it was mold.
That
Yeah.
would have to have been mold.
It was 30-something years out of date. Powdery.
I
My
don't
favorite
know.
bugle. Have you ever had a bugle?
yeah.
Do you know the texture of a bugle? They're not usually powdery.
No, unless you get the cheese kind.
That's true. That's true. It's very true. I hadn't had the wasabi kind, so I didn't know whether it was good or not.
I haven't had it either. It's wasabi. I don't care for it. Anywho, and so you were sick, and doing anything besides crying and shitting is going to be at a horrible disadvantage.
I'm blowing up this toilet.
No, you're just in the shower now.
I thought it was the tub.
I'm blowing up this tub.
You're waffle stomping everything that comes down.
See, I'm expecting it to be completely liquefied, and that's why he's just washing as much of it off him as possible.
Well, it comes out like kind of thick at first, and then there's some chunks, and then over time it just starts running clear as he's getting fluids into his body.
Yeah, I've had that before. That's always fun.
Yeah, that's when the cramping starts because there's nothing left.
Where's
And
the
the body's
doc with an IV bag when you need him?
I
Not
am a
in your
doctor.
hand.
I'm the medic.
Hey, I got that going for me.
You have some medical skill. I mean, if you would like to use your
First aid.
Yeah, give me 1 second. PC runners, Cody, Rebel. Yeah, you're gonna have 9 boxes of stun damage. I'm gonna give you 3
God, how
boxes
many
of
is that?
physical damage too, because you're physically hurting yourself now.
I think I might just narco jet myself and call it a night.
I feel like I've had this
In a
when I
tub
drank
full
a
of running
bunch
water?
of.
But Slim, if you'd like to try and use your
Anyway.
first aid kit to see if there's any like antibiotics or anything in there to help this man out,
Yeah,
you may
yeah.
do so.
I'll start the process using some of my med kits. Um,
Sorry.
he brought this on himself, so it's just gonna be one of the rating 3s.
Okay.
My last rating 3.
All right. So first aid with a +3.
Okay, first aid with a +3.
Seven. Yeah. You feel like the right combination of like Motrin and shit like that, and some antibiotics you have will fix him up in a few days. But he's still going to be hurting for a little while. He needs rest and a lot of fluids. So I took away 7 boxes of stun damage from you, Cody. So you're at 3 physical and 2 stun.
I think I'm gonna go sleep it off.
All right. Sorry about that, Laura. Didn't know you had 8.
Shit.
Literally.
Oh, I screwed something up. Oh well.
I
Ow.
mean, what's new about that? Kidding.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm guessing that takes the rest of my evening.
Yeah, it takes up quite a few hours of cleaning and everything. You'll get to sleep, and it'll,
Everybody got a
better-
date tonight.
I
You
I
get a
will
better-
I will drink half a bottle just to help me forget that experience.
Okay. All right. Roll me composure.
Composure. What do I need for
Yeah.
that?
It says composure.
Attributes.
Yeah.
Attributes.
It's an attribute, composure.
There we
It's
go.
how well you hold yourself together.
Oof.
So once or that half bottle is going to turn into a whole bottle,
Okay.
and you're up a little bit later than you wanted.
Okay.
Roll me one more composure check to see.
Ooh.
It's an all-nighter. You don't stop.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay.
That's
I'm
what
looking.
friends are for.
Yeah.
I might swoop into Rebel's room and just like force a couple of drinks on him at the same time.
Okay.
So, you gotta try some of this stuff, man. Oh, it'll cure us what ails you. You know, whatever. Oh my god, it still smells in here. Ah, it's in my nose. Ah.
We're trying to be nice to Laura.
Yeah, we were supposed to be trying to be nice to her. Okay, so nighttime comes, unless Ironside, Pitt, you guys have something you want to do after you've shaken down a poor man's tea shop for money for gangsters. He sells weapons to children.
I think I ordered a bunch of grenades from him.
You already got those.
Yeah.
I'll take the silence as a no. So night.
She might have muted us again.
No, she has herself muted. Not she. Excuse me. Nighttime comes. Everyone gets a restful night of sleep except for Trent and Cody. Cody,
Yay.
you spend your night sick. Trent, you spend your night drunk. Just
Righteous.
drinking all night.
You know, I probably won't do this again for another day.
You don't have any more, thank God.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about eating random weird things.
Touche. Touche.
Japan, I recommend the monkfish liver.
Okay.
It's delicious. Yeah, so daytime comes, and there's not a whole lot going on around the compound, more or less. Yamamoto's assistant is you see him downstairs as you guys head down to go get breakfast or whatnot. Coffee, food, whatever you want. You can go get it. It's downstairs in the kitchens in the dining hall in the dining room. Um, but you can see him in the morning. He's running around getting Mr. Yamamoto's tea ready for him. Take it upstairs to him, and he looks and says, "We don't really have anything else for you, unless you're more than welcome to spend some time here, see Japan, see Tokyo. But whenever you're ready to head home, just let myself know, and I'll take you up to say goodbye to Mr. Yamamoto. I'll have the honorable grandson drive you out to the airport, and we'll fly you home." I hope you've been able to enjoy Tokyo.
Your guys' food is interesting.
I had a great time.
Okay. Well, I'm very happy to hear that. Miss Pitt, if you would please hold on to those slippers. For if you return, just bring them with you, please, next time. The house slippers that we got for you.
You say that like I'm gonna remember, but all right.
You may not.
Why don't you keep them? Promise that I'll come back eventually, at some point, maybe.
Okay, well, I'll find a place for them.
Just like label them Pit, so you know not to give it to anyone else. That mine, just mine.
I'm sure I'll know that without the label, but I will label them for you.
Just sew my name into them, you know. You don't have to do that. I'm just joking.
We will get them embroidered for you, Miss Pitt.
You don't have. What I'll just say. You're. It's fine, and I give him like a pat on the shoulder, like it's fine.
She likes having her
Joking
name on
with you.
stuff. Don't you forget that.
Okay, I
I
will.
mean, not wrong, but I also
Just
said you don't
right
have
away.
to. Okay.
He takes off upstairs.
Slim.
Ah,
You been drinking?
maybe.
Are you trying to lie to her, or you?
No. He just gives you. He just looks and like you see that he is like got the dark circles under his eyes. He's all bloodshot.
So you
Yeah.
know that gonna have to like detox when we get home, right?
I'll keep that in mind. He does have a drink in his hand at this point too.
Can I take that from him?
He sees you. If you go for it, he's just gonna slug it.
I'm going for it.
Slug. All right.
So,
Last
lock-
one. Last one.
No.
All right.
Locking you in your room. No drinks except water.
This was the last one, and I hold up the empty glass. All right. Probably.
I'll make sure it is.
Can I at least have some orange juice on the plane.
Oh, you can have all. No, you got to like die from dehydration. That's what I want you to do. Oi.
All right. So that won't be the first time.
No. You're older than me. Okay, right. I'm going home.
And how do you think I got to be this old? I'm pickled. I am pickled. I'm still
Are we
wearing
going
the.
home?
Yeah. I'm still wearing the tracksuit, by the way. All my normal clothes have just been shoved in the bag.
To like a duffel bag.
Yeah. It has my SMG in it and all the other stuff.
It's a very specific duffel bag. No one else has.
Yes.
Apparently.
My very specific duffel bag.
Okay.
So, would you guys like to go around and see Japan, Tokyo? Well, you could go around and see Japan if you wanted to. They have bullet trains. They're very fucking fast. Or you can go home or try and cause a little trouble in Big T.
Can we get
By
regular
puzzle.
bugles that aren't gonna make me sick?
I
Not
think
in
those are.
Japan, unfortunately.
What about milkshakes? Milkshakes are safe.
Oh
You can
yeah,
get milkshake, yeah.
a
All right, we're going
nice,
out for milkshakes.
nice green grasshopper. That'd be perfect right now.
No.
Fine, moose tracks it is.
Um, but you get. Are you driving yourselves, or are you gonna have them just drive you out?
Um, do we want to come back here after milkshakes?
No. Bad memories. Don't want to ever come back.
Okay. Well,
They have to if Mr. Yamamoto invites us back over.
how
I
about we
don't think
say?
he's gonna invite me.
How about we say goodbye to Mr. Yamamoto and get us some milkshakes and then head back home? Does that sound good to everyone?
Sure.
I'm ready to go home. I don't know about everyone else, but I want to go home where they
Alright.
speak English.
Do they though?
Although
London, or
most of them do.
uh,
All right.
you get a hold of Mr. Yamamoto's assistant, and he sets it up for he gets a group of cars ready, um, phones ahead and gets them to have the plane ready on the flight line. And you go up and you say goodbye to Mr. Yamamoto. There's respectful bows and everything, and he as you're getting ready to leave, he kind of points, and his assistant brings a silver tray over that has a rather fat envelope sitting on it. He kind of holds it out to you. It's a very nice red and gold envelope that opens on the right hand side. But you take it, and whoever takes it, and it feels like there's a few different loose items in there, kind of jammed in there on top of each other. Who knows what they may or may not be.
I take it.
All right. And his assistant leads you downstairs to the cars, instructs them to take you to a milkshake place, a malt shop,
Yes.
and then to the airfield.
Okay.
Driving along, they pull up to a very, very nice malt shop. It's a beautiful place. You go inside, and it has a oddly 1950s interior design. It's the black and white subway tile. It's like a metal countertop with the soda pools. They make all the milkshakes by hand. The guys are dressed up. They have the like an actual pompadour haircut. Girls have their whole thing with the poodle skirts and all that shit. It's like Greece. Imagine Greece was put into a malt shop. That's the malt shop. Bit 1950s. There you go.
Very
Perfect.
swanky.
But it's weird because they're all Japanese. So
Okay.
you're looking, you're
I
like,
like this.
very American, not so much American. This was a very rough time between us, immediately following what had happened previously.
We're just gonna ignore that part of it.
But yeah, I believe Webb and Slim are the only ones that speak good enough Japanese, correct?
I speak 4. What do you?
Webb,
Pretty
how much?
sure Japanese is level 6.
Okay, so you're halfway to fluent.
I have an 8,
You have an 8 in Japanese?
apparently.
When the fuck did you do that?
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Did you mug Rosetta Stone Japanese?
I don't know.
So Slim just kind of starts
I don't know.
very carefully trying to go out in order, and just Ironside just like steps in and takes over.
Yeah.
Ironside speaks amazing Japanese. Like, the only issue is, like, he has a little bit of difficulty with the slang and like the very formal. You know, like the shit you would only use if you were like met with their parliament or their emperor.
Chicago.
Yeah, no one would use ever. That's what he has problems with. Everything else, it's beautiful. It's like he does the voice acting for anime, not the American stuff, only the Japanese stuff.
Eh?
Kit's just gonna like stare at him because it's like Japanese with a Canadian accent.
No.
My voice just goes way deeper too to be like an anime voice.
With an 8, the accent is there too. Ome wa shinde.
Nani?
So not that accent. Got it. Jeez.
The accent is there. Like it is.
wa mo shinderu. Eh?
Nani?
Yes.
Oh
Spot
god.
on.
Oh god.
It's still there. It's just
I didn't expect it to take this turn, but I'm glad it did. Oh.
Yeah, and so he orders for the whole group. You don't know if he's actually ordering what you want, but he's ordering milkshakes.
Hey, at least we got that going for us.
And it's like it takes like 20 minutes to get these milkshakes because it's all done by hand, you know. But they're exquisite. They are the nicest that you've ever had. There's a matcha one. There's like a coffee bean one.
Oh.
I'll
There's
take the red bean one.
There is not a red bean one.
What the fuck?
There's coffee bean, like coffee.
because
There's
it's still American.
I actually like red bean ice cream, so.
this chocolate one. It's super dark, and then there's a charcoal one.
Hmm.
Someone give me a really weird flavor.
Squid Ink.
Yeah, squid ink and umagi. Unagi, excuse me.
Miyagi?
It's no, not Miyagi, unagi. The squid, not squid, eel.
Okay.
It's a little thicker than the others. There's some chunks. They give you a spoon for it.
I will say Pitt is going to at least try the Squid Ink one.
All right.
You gotta. All right, you're in Japan, might as well.
I want to try the guacamole one.
There's not a guacamole one. There's a matcha one. It is green.
Yeah, let's go with matcha.
It tastes like green tea.
Ugh, this was a terrible idea.
That's what matcha is.
I know.
Matcha is green tea. Yeah.
Matcha man. Anyway.
But yeah, and they're all varying degrees of pretty okay. You know, it looks like this place is. Yeah, it looks like this place is more for show instead of quality.
Okay.
It's for the experience.
Yeah, you know.
Gotcha.
Oddly enough, the squid ink one does not make you sick.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna try that.
The charcoal one,
Supposed to be edible.
yeah.
Squid ink
Well,
isn't
sometimes-
actually that bad.
It's not. It's not more or less if it's supposed to be edible or not. It's more or less is do the flavor combination work? Because you got sweet, salty, cold, with unagi, which is like fried eel or grilled eel, depending. That's
Yeah.
usually served with like a brown eel sauce, which is kind of sticky but savory. It's delicious.
Yeah, that actually probably wouldn't be half bad, especially with the squid ink kind of cutting out a lot of the sweetness of the ice cream.
Anywho, but yeah, so that's your milkshake bar. You guys spend a good. How long do you think it would take you to drink these milkshakes? 20 minutes, 30
Big are they?
minutes. They're pretty big. You ever been to a Steak and Shake?
Yeah.
Oh,
I love it.
wow.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like
That's-
There was one literally down the street from where I went to college.
That's very, very big.
it's
milkshake.
big
Okay, so
We like
with
'em
the
big.
money.
We don't
I
want
like
to
'em.
harm ourselves. It's going to be
like 'em
between
chunky.
30 minutes and an hour.
Yeah.
I just ate some bugles that made me sit on the toilet all night. I'm okay with harming myself.
You shouldn't be. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, let Pitt harm you instead.
I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good
I mean,
time
if you want me to.
or a bad time. I don't even know anymore.
I mean, you are here for a long time though. of everyone in this party, you and Trent have the longest suspected lifetimes.
Yeah,
They get
that's a
exploded.
terrible idea.
Don't remind me.
This might sound a little macabre, but can you like have a kid so that they can be my bodyguard when you finally kick it?
No. I'm not planning on having any kids.
So
You really
it's,
think I could be a mum?
I mean, if
Oh,
I
no,
take
he's
care
gonna
of it, it
raise
really
it.
doesn't matter.
He's gonna raise the child. That does raise a question though. Pitt, how old are you?
27.
Oh,
She
Yeah.
a baby.
No.
Oh,
No.
well,
it's
yes.
like middle age.
In the way of numbers, I believe she's the youngest in your party. As far as race goes, she's over the hill.
Damn.
Like 40 is if she hits 40, she's made a good run.
Goblinification shortens the lifespan, or
Yeah, they believe it's because they have brain damage, because the skull reforms.
From the
You can
horns.
look that up.
I think part of it is also like the whole giganticism kind of thing too,
Yeah.
where the bigger,
Oh, okay.
the shorter your lifespan is essentially.
Yeah.
So you're like Andre the Giant over there.
I
Yeah,
was just gonna bring
Yeah.
that up.
yeah, pretty much, yeah,
Yeah, she
exactly.
will fuck you up. But Jesus, she's got a strict bedtime. She's got to eat everything in sight. Huge metabolism.
Yep.
She doesn't get drunk.
Anyway,
Which reminds me, I'm probably gonna get 2 shakes. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, you probably get two. He's like, do you have a bigger glass?
Nope.
Oh,
Double fisting. How much does this cost?
For everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Pitt got to say 80 new yen.
80 new yen. All right.
Yeah.
I'll pay for
I
that.
don't-
Like the sugar.
I don't know
daddy.
if that's a lot or not, because I don't pay for nothing.
It's a
We're not
couple
gonna
of
get
bullets.
into the. We're not going to get into the reproductive cycle of trolls today, Q. Thank you very much.
No, we're not. No, no.
Do you have any
Yes.
like distant kin so I can like have a continual set of bodyguards?
Of the same
so
bloodline.
anyway,
I mean,
No,
but
no, Steve. Be quiet. Let them do this.
He's asking that like on the
Okay.
way to the plane.
In the car on the way
Yeah.
to the airport.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got like family, but I don't know where they are really. Don't think I have any brothers or sisters. Yeah,
That's
just
unfortunate.
me. Eh. When you spend most of your life in jail, you kind of make your own family, you know?
Yeah, but are they gonna bodyguard me when you finally kick it?
Some could.
All right, I'll
And
keep
give
that
them
in
a
mind.
call. Yeah.
You do that.
Might as well.
Eh.
She probably will do that once we get back to America.
America.
The party goes to London next.
That would be even more fortunate, actually. But
Find your
For now.
dad.
You pass by a
Hold
random
on.
man a random troll man on the street. He just turns. How old are you? How
Dad?
old are you?
Dad, is that you?
He too has pink hair.
Somehow Shadow
Joke's on
is.
you. Dad actually fucked a peacock, and now here I am.
that would make a lot more sense. Anyway, right.
yeah,
Then.
can we
To
get moving?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
It's been like 2 months since we last played.
Yes.
Get
I know.
moving?
Yeah, we're moving.
We're not moving. They're asking that on the way to the airport to get on the plane. Did you have something you wanted to extrapolate upon or talk to anyone in your
Nope.
party about? No?
Nope, I'm
you
good.
know, and it's called role playing. But
Did
right.
you have a good time with your on your date?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Did you
Yes.
guys cuddle?
Yes.
oh,
They were all fucking. It was mouth cuddling.
Did you guys watch a movie? You Netflix and chill?
We figured
Sure,
out
why
who
the
did the
fuck
walk
not?
of shame and who did
Why
not
the
do the
fuck
walk
not? I
of
didn't
shame.
care.
Where'd you guys stay the night with each other?
They
Why
even
don't you use your
try.
imagination? Okay.
I don't
Just
wanna.
makes a rude
though.
gesture and goes back to whatever.
I
he's doing.
don't ever wanna.
Why is
Well, good for you. I don't care.
okay?
Okay.
Good move. Steve, Steven, on a real note, are you okay, buddy?
Do you
Yeah,
need
I'm
a hug? You want to cuddle?
fine.
No.
I always want to cuddle. Can you cuddle?
But you're okay, Steve?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. I'm
I'm just itching to get the story moving. You know.
I understand. We're gonna get there. It's about the ride, not the destination.
Which, by the way, on the plane, I am going to invite Webb or invite. I'm going to grab Webb, and he's going to sit on my lap at least for a minute or two.
I can just
Okay.
imagine him acting
No,
like a
not-
cat.
Like a small child being snatched by his grandmother.
God.
Not quite in that way, considering.
It depends on your
Well-
grandma. Let's be honest.
Oh, okay, let's
Oh God.
Webb, how old are you?
I can't for the life of me remember that information.
You have an age slot in the personal data.
Personal
Right, time.
data
I'll find it for you.
says 23. It says
23. So he's in his 20s. He's young. By equivalent, well, yes, they are still close by number. An equivalent. She is like twice, 2.5 times his age.
Troll cougars.
I mean, pretty much every.
Are you his sugar mama?
I don't have the money to be anyone's sugar mama.
So you're his.
Yeah, just their sugar dominatrix.
Yeah.
You're his sugar reverse baby.
No. What?
I don't know.
I like
What is it
that.
a
No,
young man-
with a question mark.
What is it when like a young person takes care of like an older person for like, you know?
I don't know.
Listen.
Gold digger?
No, could you explain,
Yeah.
please?
I think it would be gold digger,
Yeah.
but no.
Trophy spouse or whatever.
Yeah,
Sugar
but
baby.
but it's an older person.
Just.
Anyway,
Thank you.
Okay, that's what I'm getting at. Yes,
Took a weird
she's.
turn.
Yeah, you
Shadow.
guys are on the plane.
Yeah.
Like we're very pink mohawk. Literally. Oh. But yeah, so you guys are on the plane on your way back. It's gonna be a number of hours.
it's across the world.
Technically, it's a day. The whole day.
I will ask Webb if he wants to join the Mile High Club.
Pitch
As
just
Well-
kind
long
of
as
sitting
it's
in
in-
the back eating
Only
airplane
if it's in
crackers.
private and nobody sees anything.
Oh, I can arrange that.
Someone's just passed out, just completely.
Here we go. We find a private place to join the Mile High Club.
Rebel's gonna find the place closest to it and eat chips really loudly without actually being there.
Well, let's wait a second. Let's roll some. Let's see some skills here.
Oh God.
Here we go.
Cody, now you remember you're still recovering from horrible sickness.
I know, that's why I'm eating pretzels pretzels.
So let's see. Where's your? Do you have perception? Roll perception.
Who's doing the perception?
You are.
It's you.
Oh.
To see if you can pick up on what they're doing, where they're going. Also, it's not that long of a flight. It's 10.5 hours.
Damn, I'm doing
Oh, okay.
good. Look at that. You see that one?
You
But it wasn't a critical fail.
You were too sick to reasonably notice you as soon as you hit the plane, like you popped Ambien. It was like, I'm out. I'm done. I'm not doing this.
Mood.
All right.
I
But
need to
if
sleep.
no one,
Marco Jet.
if no one else is looking, I'm gonna need Ty. I'm gonna need Webb to roll me body and willpower. Okay, that's a 3. That's solid.
I have to put the willpower to say willpower as well.
I mean, you could do body and then also willpower in the same click, if you wanted to.
Is it willpower? The input is body instead.
That's fine. Do what you'd like. You can do it that way, or I can click it for you. All right. Body. Wow, that is impressive, sir. Impressive. 6 out of 12. That is a pretty decent success. Miss Pitt, I require the same thing from you. Body and willpower.
Or I can do the attribute willpower, but I do body right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Three?
Oh shit, I forgot your body was 9. I'm sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck? I keep forgetting that you're a troll.
Ow!
In more ways than one.
No, I meant like, never mind. 3. You know, it's weird. Tables have kind of turned. It might be the small ass bathroom.
Probably.
You know, you're a little wedged in there, so you can't get into your groove and do your thing. But he's solid effort.
Pitt is
Solid
okay with this.
Yeah.
This is perfect. It's fine.
Let's see.
I said don't have to go into detail. Just that's definitely
No. I'm
100% in character.
Tim Burners. I forgot that your fucking web. Your fake ID was Tim Burner
Okay.
with an E. Burner with an E.
Yeah,
Oh my
okay.
goodness. Tim Burner. Oh god.
That's perfect.
Sorry, I'm clueless. Somebody
This is a
having
fake-
funny.
This is a fake name. What's your name? McLovin. But yeah, you know, solid effort on his part. Vastly improved. Maybe it really was just the spicy ass ramen.
Yes, ramen.
You know, he had a little upset stomach, a little upset tummy. Just a little guy. Just a real small boy. Just a real soft boy.
Just my type.
That isn't actually soft. He's like 90% metal.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
I mean, so am I. So you know.
So with all the augments, yeah.
So much clanging.
Surprised the whole plane doesn't hear that then. Clang!
Right. Okay, that's all. I'm done.
Oh,
Yeah,
I made
and
sure
so,
that parts remained from my original body, you know.
you can. I do have a book about for that if you
We're
want.
not going.
No.
No.
And it's not even like it's not even like a third party release. It's an official Shadowrun book that they put out. I'm just like, what the
oh
fuck,
man,
guys?
that's funny.
Okay.
Anywho, but yeah, so you guys,
Done.
I assume Webb leaves first because it'd be easiest for him to get out.
Probably.
So he gets out first, and then you unwedge yourself from within the bathroom because you're like 8 feet tall, right?
How does
Yeah.
that even work?
Listen,
You know what?
he's,
Never
Wanna
mind.
know?
he has
Well,
he's
Kind
a
of.
very strong man.
I was talking
I'm
about the
8
height difference
I'm 8'2".
in a bathroom on a small plane.
Well, she was jammed in there, and she like got into position and just let him do his thing.
We're not going into detail.
That's not too much detail.
The Rule 34 art, though, if people actually follow this channel.
Oh, dear me.
Anywho, moving along now because that took the turn. It's like 11, 12 hours of fly time. You make it back to Seattle, Washington. It has been a long day, long flight. Rebel, you're just now starting to feel better. You know, you've been drinking water like a fish that was gonna die soon.
Oh man, that sucked.
Drinking
Probably won't do that
water,
again for a while.
ginger ale.
You got any chips?
Um,
Hey, got any grapes?
Right.
Trent Slim is recovered from his hangover. Well, if you spent all night drinking and continued into right before you left, he'd be now coming. I feel like now he'd be coming down and be like getting into hangover slash sober.
Do I need to roll for that to see if he actually takes the hit?
Steven, we both know that people can be over that rather quickly.
You leave those alone. No, it's okay. We're just gonna call it. You know, you're an alcoholic. You're used to being hungover.
Functionality.
Say that depends
one,
on
one drink and you'll be okay.
several different factors.
Did
You guys go on your excuse me, own separate ways and go about your days. Well, let's see. It's probably close to evening time. Yeah, it'd probably be very close to evening time. So you guys ate on the plane and all that stuff. Nothing too fancy. But it's evening time. You could probably eat dinner and then go on your ways for the evening. If you so choose. If not, you can just go to your houses and apartments and garage.
So we're back in Seattle, so we can just go do whatever. There's
You are
nothing
in-
to.
Say again.
We're in Seattle, in Seattle, so there's like nothing to do. Whatever we want.
I mean, yes, you could do what you'd want.
Slim for one is going to go back home, sweep everything for bugs, including himself and the apartment, order some takeout, and check every single one of his contacts.
Okay. Wow, that's okay. Shit, let me read what it says about fucking sweeping for bugs.
I actually have a bug sweeping device built into the wall.
Yeah, well, that'd be like, what was it? Who's your?
It is.
There's such a long list of shit.
There is. I'm not sorry at all. Bug scanner, level 6, 2.
Yeah, but it's your
The wall mounted one, yeah.
yeah. So it's anything that comes within range of your door.
Yeah.
Like an active bug that comes within range of your door.
Yeah. Then I'll take the other scanners and just sweep the rest of the place.
Okay. Let's You don't have electronic warfare, so you're going to default and add your logic plus the rating.
Alright. Logic
So if
plus
you
6.
see- Yeah, if you see default to skill, then logic. The limit is 6.
Okay.
So I know that, so just default skill.
Modifier, nothing?
Nope, nothing. Hello?
Hello.
Did someone knock?
I heard a knock noise.
Okay, I heard that too. I want to make sure it wasn't me having a stroke.
Sorry.
It was a soft.
Sorry, my iPad. I was trying to pull something up on my iPad and it wasn't coming up.
So you knocked?
No, so I was tapping at it hard.
I was gonna say it was more of a tapping.
Anywho, I keep saying that. I need to stop saying that because it's weird.
We lost Cody.
I'm not surprised. We always lose Cody because he sucks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I have to
Sucks
listen.
to suck.
I did not hear sucks.
I was gonna say it sucks to be you.
No, sucks to suck because he sucks.
Okay.
Anyway, with the 2, you feel pretty confident that you didn't get any bugs.
Nice.
Yeah, you didn't get any hits from your bug scanner, which means either they're of a higher rating or there's no bugs.
Okay.
Do with that what you will.
I feel like I missed something.
You missed a lot. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Alright.
I just eat.
Does Rebel have chips?
What kind of chips?
I don't know. Lay's?
Hmm?
Lay's?
Yeah, sure, Lay's. What kind of Lay's?
Fucking sour cream and onion. I don't know. Rebel just wants chips, man.
Yeah, he's got chips.
You sure you don't have an
Okay.
addiction?
I'm fine, thank you.
And what else? You said you wanted to check on all your contacts?
Yeah, just check to see if I have any messages. Hit them up every so often. You know, you grease the wheels.
You do have a message from a guy named Doc.
Yay.
You've known Doc for a little while, not so much from your time in with your previous life, but more recently with this new life, this new business. But you know he's always good for a drink, or you know fixing a bullet wound. But he, you know, it's a very simple message. Call me when you get back. Got a proposition. That's all it says. It doesn't give you any more details other than that. I will come back to you in a minute. Is there anything else anyone does immediately when they get home, or is there anything special?
I would like to actually contact. Well, I guess the only contacts I have.
All your customers?
No.
That's
They don't.
on a separate phone.
Yeah, no, they don't. They don't give me their contact number. There's a reason for that. Anyway, no, my why can't I think?
Karen
Yes.
and Aiden.
Yes,
All right.
Karen and or Aiden.
All right.
About possibly, you know, once I pass, making sure Slim does have a bodyguard, possibly from them,
Okay.
since I trust them.
I think it would be kind of late in London. I'm unsure. But you call. There's not an immediate answer. So you.
I can
so
leave
you
a message. Yeah.
And it's 6 hours ahead of Central. Be 8 hours ahead of East Coast. Well, most likely.
Most likely, yeah. That's exactly what I was like 6 or 7 hours ahead. So yeah, I'll leave a message.
Yeah. All right, and we'll see when they get back with you. But do you detail like what it is? Like, hey, you know, you want you know, you're looking for a bodyguard for a friend of yours.
Yes.
Is that the kind of thing? Okay.
Yes, in the event that I pass, I want to make sure Slim has a bodyguard.
Okie doke. Well, that's very, very kind of you. Very thoughtful.
Hey, he may be my boss, but he's also like my only friend, so you know.
Well, you have another friend now. He's
Sure.
a very small man.
Everyone's small to me.
I mean, that's true.
Legitimately true.
The only ones who aren't are other trolls.
Exactly. And even there, most of them are shorter than me.
Yeah. Pit is very, very big.
To like almost 700 pounds.
Oh,
It's
Very
mostly
tall.
muscle.
Mostly muscle.
a big show.
Big. Okay, sorry.
No,
So I was-
like maybe maybe like current Big Show, but like old Big Show, no. If no one has seen,
Well, it's a big show.
if
I have
anyone is
no
curious,
idea.
the Big Show is now like hella ripped, with like
Yo, he is. Dude is
ribs, not ribs, abs.
yo. That
For days.
like 2 years ago, he had that awesome match too. Like he put on a legit good big man match.
Oh, we're talking about wrestling.
Yes,
Oh,
WWE.
gotcha.
Yeah, the Big Show's a.
Roslyn.
He's a wrestler.
The biggest, tallest person I could actually think of. That's why I mentioned him.
Well, the Mountain is getting into a big boxing match later in the year.
Yeah, the 2 strongest men in the world have a boxing match set up.
It's going to be the biggest, slowest, heaviest breathing match ever.
Thwack. Thwack.
Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want to get hit by any of their hits because it's just a
Yeah.
lot of fucking mass.
Well, yeah,
And,
one guy's 195 kilograms, the other one's 175 kilograms.
Yeah, it's wild. What? Mountain's 6'7" or something like that.
Yeah, and his opponent's like,
6'2".
yeah, it's I don't know, it's fucking ridiculous.
Each of them has both won strongest man in the world, and I'm pretty sure there's videos of them heavy breathing after sitting down. But still, don't want to get into a fight with either of them.
Yeah, the Mountain, who's the 195 kilogram fighter, is 430 pounds of muscle. The other one is 385 pounds of muscle at 175 kilograms.
Wow. Shadowrun.
For you guys that do stones, the Mountain is 30 stones, and the other guy is 25.
Why did you do stones?
Because I
That's-
recently pulled up a picture and it added in stones. Okay, I don't know.
Well, the I can't remember the fighter's name, but he's the one that's 175. He's English.
Well, it's in stones. I don't know what to tell you, man. Don't get off my back.
Just multiply by 15.
Shadowrun.
Anyway, maths for nerds.
Nerd.
So Shadow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shadowrun.
Yeah.
All right, Cody, not Cody, Trent. See, this is what you fuckers do to me.
Sorry.
Okay.
Do you call back Doc? Or excuse me, I'm sorry. Does anyone else have anything other than Chips calling about a bodyguard?
Yeah, I need to make a contact. I'll send you a message about it.
Okay, no problem.
Uh,
Send me the message.
I am.
where we
Gotta pull you up on like
Murder.
the giant list of people that I have on Discord. Hold on.
oh,
What, Ty?
where we talk about our side businesses, or where I just say, hey, make sure that nothing important has happened to my place while I'm gone.
I mean, it's just like you get home. What do you immediately want to do when you get home? Are you gonna go to sleep and take a rest? It's like Trent. He immediately searched his house to make sure no one had been in his house, done anything questionable in his house, other than Pitt's business. But that's Pitt's business.
Yeah, but I want to make a sandwich first.
What kind of sandwich is it?
Let's say, roast beef and cheese.
Oh, beef and cheese. Okay. What kind of cheese?
Provolone.
Are we talking like top sirloin here, or?
Oh,
like
it's just, well,
steak.
No, something more like you get from
Cold
a
cut
deli.
roast beef.
Yeah,
Okay.
deli roast beef, basically.
You got any veggies on there?
Green peppers and half an onion, maybe. Well, not
an
half a whole onion.
Jesus Christ.
The whole thing. The whole thing. Not that
Oh.
crazy.
Onions.
Is that what does it for you, Pitt? That onion smell that permeates him?
I'm not gonna comment on that. No.
Is it heated up? Did you heat it up first, or do you
No.
just cold?
Oh, it's heated up.
God damn it! Now
You
I
got
want
the
tomato and
idea.
onions for sandwiches.
Do you have the au jus on the side?
Oh, no, not this time.
Not this one.
Condiments.
Okay. I gotta have
That's
mayo and
what
horseradish.
Well, horseradish, maybe. I was gonna say that's what the cheese and pepper rings are for, but okay.
Those aren't condiments.
I know those aren't condiments. It just makes it so the sandwich isn't just plain and boring. Except
Okay, so I have to bust in here. The funny thing is, in real life, Ty, who's my brother, has almost nothing on his sandwiches. So this is completely out of character for him.
Or in character?
What do you? So wait. What do you mean? Like you just eat you just out here just raw dogging these sandwiches and shit? Just straight, just one slice of bologna, done.
bread
Yeah.
and maybe some hot
Yeah.
sauce if I choose to, but other than that,
Whoa.
not
whoa,
really.
whoa.
No.
How
Pickles
do you-
maybe, but other than that, no, not really.
I have to question our friendship now, sir.
This is why he hates sandwiches.
It's supposed to be bread, turkey, ham, lettuce, turkey, ham, bacon, turkey, cheese, lettuce, bacon,
A
bread.
Philly cheesesteak?
No, he just means in general.
Oh,
Yeah, a lot of those I would. No, just no, not on a Philly cheesesteak.
I mean, do you like a pastrami on rye?
sometimes.
With
The
Why?
pastrami on rye is banging. Like,
you have to like pastrami on rye. That's the law.
It's a law.
I am the law.
I like elite crowd as long as it doesn't have caraway seed in it, even though I know it's supposed to, but to me, caraway just tastes funky.
I don't even. Trent, I need you to sacrifice your brother.
I've known him for longer, so it has to be a very specific reason as to why, and caraway seeds is not one of them.
Blood for the blood god.
Skulls for the skull throne. After a game, ask him what I have said to him previously about things in regards to that. Anyway,
We'll move along.
Oh, please, we all know the Lord of the Pleasure is the best one.
Ghost, I have your message. I'm going to get with you later about that. I have to.
Yeah, we also have to get together about my initiation.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
I'm free a little bit after this tonight, so if you're available.
Okay, I could have some time. Yeah. Trent. So you call.
Doc.
Doc. Yeah, I'm sorry. I keep Q's messages keep popping in the side, and him and Laura are talking now, I guess. And I just keep looking. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? No, it's fine. You're okay, Q. You do what you want to do, man. This is America. You can do what you want.
Anyway, Doc.
Yeah, you call Doc back.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Hey, Slim.
Yeah.
Are you stateside or where are you?
Yeah, I'm back home. Just got in.
Okay.
I'm totally in the bathtub right now. I'll make this call.
You're an elf, right?
Last I checked, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you know about anything about the California Free Republic?
Out of character, do I know anything about the California Free Republic?
Probably not. Oh, maybe. I would say probably you'd know how it came about and all this and everything. What you'd know more about is Tir Tangier, which is the Elven. No, it is the California Free Republic. Not the NCR. The CFR.
Okay.
No.
Everybody else
no,
hopelessly
all
lost.
the stuff is weird in Shadowrun. There's
but
two different regions, right?
Tir Tangier is the elven country between Washington and the new between the California Free Republic. Between them, and they separated. So when the California Free Republic separated from the UCAS, they separated from the California Free Republic and the UCAS and kept this own little bit of what's now a wildlife preserve, basically, where elves just live in the woods and shit. But you'd know about it. You wouldn't be like intimately familiar. Like, yeah, my cousin Steve lives down there. We go there for, Kwanzaa or whatever. Not like that.
Some
but-
Queens.
So
Yeah,
in other
you know-
words,
You know a few towns. It's like everyone knows Brooklyn, the Bronx, all that. Everyone knows Philadelphia, stuff like that. But you don't know those places like that.
I was gonna say like Boston knows Ireland.
Yeah, but hey, it's a thing.
This is
But,
thing.
yeah. Well, how much? So how much do you know about Tir Tangier? I mean, you're an elf. They're elves. I just figured.
Yeah, there's not like some secret fraternity I'm a part of pointy knife ears, man. I know it exists.
I beg to differ. You have your own country. A few countries, actually. But that's a different story.
Touche, but I'm not like an initiate. You know what I mean?
Okay. Could you get into Tir Tangier?
Yeah, it depends what it is.
Okay. So I need you to go. Here's my proposition for you. You, either by yourself or with a crew, go down to the California Free Republic. I have a buddy down there.
Yeah,
I need to pick up some packages from him
yeah.
for me, and just bring them back. Here, you're gonna drop half of them off with another guy I know. The rest of them to me.
All right. Do I need to worry about anyone looking for these packages?
Say again?
Do I need to worry about anybody looking for these packages?
Huh. Hello,
Hello?
Trent?
Yes, he asked if he needed to worry about anybody looking for the packages or not.
I didn't hear anything that was being said. Okay, so Trent, what did you say?
Do I need to worry about anyone looking for these packages? I have asked Doc.
I mean, it's not illegal. Nothing's illegal about it.
Yeah, but somebody else really want it more than you do.
I mean, kinda. At the same time, it is also just more or less looked down upon.
Okay. So
You won't go to jail for it, but people might try and take them
all right.
if they know you have them.
Okay.
But if people know you have them, either someone in your crew ratted on you, or one of my two guys ratted on me.
Okay. All right.
So I mean, it's a very small group I'm trying to keep this to.
All right. I'll get my if there's at least a hint of danger, I'm gonna bring 4 or 5 people. Maybe not tell them what's in it or anything about it. Just that we're making a drop off. Couple drop offs.
Okay. Well, like I said, what's your number? Start me out. Let's talk here.
All right. How big is the shipment? 1 car, 2 car, 8 boxes. How big are the boxes?
8 boxes. 15 by 15, give or take.
15 by 15 inches. Oh, thank God, man.
Yeah. I mean, like two trucks, 2 cars.
All right. 2 cars. I'm just gonna throw a number out there. If it's too high, we can work our way down. 5K.
For all of you,
Yeah.
like total.
Yeah.
Can you do 4?
Yeah, I can do 4.
Okay, 4 it is.
But I need some med kits. I use some on my trip. Level 3s. Couple of those. Toss it in. We'll be good.
He kind of he says, "Give me a second." He puts the phone down and he walks in the back, and you can hear distinct clanging, like he's throwing shit for some reason. Like he can't find whatever he's looking for, but shit's being thrown around. He comes back a little bit. He's like, "Yeah, I can help you out with a few of them. I got 2 back here that I can get ready."
All right. I'll. When do you need it done?
Preferably as soon as possible, but if you need a couple days to get a team together, it's fine. Just let me know when you're gonna leave, and I'll let my guy know to expect you.
Yeah. Give me. I'll get a team together within the next couple days, probably sooner, but don't expect anything super quick. I mean, jet lag and all that.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right. Now,
All right.
excuse me, I have preparations to make.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, I call each of the people in the crew. I call Pitt if she's not home yet. Webb, Ironside.
Pitt, would you be home?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm home.
She's contacting her clientele, setting up some appointments.
You
Then
just hear from the
a while.
bathroom, Pitt,
What?
we got a job.
Okay.
Right.
Please don't call Ghost.
Fine. I won't call Ghost.
Don't have anyone call Ghost.
I can't guarantee that.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so you go about the rest of the people and call them.
Yeah. I do ask.
Canadian brethren.
Yeah, I ask Ironside to ask.
Hello.
Hello. Hey.
Blah
Hello.
blah blah.
I do ask.
I don't say blah blah blah.
I ask Ironside to
Hello?
at least hello.
Can you hear it?
Blink
No,
twice.
I can't hear you guys.
Blink
Oh my
twice.
Crap.
I don't say blah blah blah.
Yeah, there was silence, and I was like, don't say blah blah blah.
Sorry, that got me.
By the way, whenever I can't hear you, I say random stuff to see if I can get a response. I don't know if you hear me 90% of the time or not. Also,
Probably do, but we didn't know you were doing that.
Yeah. Also, New Vegas is bomb.com.
Yeah. I've played a little bit of it. I need to get back into it. But yeah, it's great.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you ask Ironside to contact his Canadian brother and get that sorted out on if he wants to go to the California Free Republic and then to Tier Tangier. Tier Tangier, which is beautiful this time of year. Beautiful any time of year, but specifically this time of year. It is spring.
Ooh, lovely.
Yeah, everything's starting to bloom. If you have allergies, it's gonna suck. It's a lot of woods.
No, I have an olfactory booster. No, please don't say that.
I can't. I didn't.
No.
I mean, I'm just saying you did choose.
I know I did.
Now suffer.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Look. It's fine. Everything's fine.
You do have a gas mask.
I do.
He's just gonna walk around with a mask on. Why are they looking at me so funny?
Just-
Wow.
Because I'm trolling it.
Because you're tall.
You're 8'2" and you're wearing a gas mask.
So
You don't-
anyway.
Probably custom gas mask too, because troll.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a bunch of companies that make troll specific items. Like there's a whole company that is ran by trolls,
they
owned
just
by
cost-
trolls.
It all costs twice as much as it would you guys. That's the only
'Cause
stipend.
it's twice as big.
Exactly.
Oof.
Yeah, big oof. Decker. That's what the hackers are called. They're called deckers.
Yeah.
And the car people are called riggers.
I'm glad you got that before the session ended.
Ironsides is our rigger. Webb is our decker. I'm here for everyone. Also, our second street samurai is Rebel. For everyone who's watching still at this point.
Oh yes.
Everybody turned it off after Rebel shit his pants.
Like, what the hell did I sign up for?
Ah.
Sorry, guys.
This German scat porn? What the hell?
Oh dear me.
I just realized I have 26 spare assault rifle magazines.
You
Yeah.
do. They're all full of ammo too, by the way.
They are. They most definitely are.
You are the definition of a hoarder and prepper. Just, I'm ready.
Just gonna
But yeah.
fucking send it.
So do you contact everyone? Does anyone not want to go on this job?
No wasabi bugles. I'm in.
Well, you're going to California, the California Free Republic, their own separatist country, and then Tir Tangier, which is an elf country, and then there's Tiernaborg, some shit like that. It's Ireland.
Nog.
Yeah, Tir Turnanog, Ireland.
Sheer.
It's all elf.
Sheer.
Sorry.
Sheer Nog.
Shirnanog. Sorry.
Are we doing one of those let's split up gang things, or are we
Oh no, I was
and
just
one or the other?
I was just saying for reference that the Ireland is all elves as well.
Wait.
All fae.
Doc's out of Ireland?
No, Doc is not out of Ireland. Doc is out of Seattle.
Okay, good. It's like, wait.
I was just saying for like general knowledge
Okay.
of everyone. Tir Tangier is immediately beneath Seattle, and then there's the California Free Republic. So what you're doing is you're leaving Seattle, heading south. You're gonna go through Tir Tangier, or you can go around into whatever the Indian country's name is. Native American, excuse me, country's name is. And then you're gonna go into the California Free Republic, pick up some stuff.
In 15-inch by 15-inch boxes.
Yeah, 6 boxes, I believe. Or was it 8?
It was 8.
8 boxes. Transport it to Tir Tangier. Drop off half. 4 boxes that are 15 by 15 inches. And then you're going to drive the rest to Doc and give them to him. You're going to do all this for 4K, which breaks down to less than 1,000 needs for each of you.
Eh.
Well, shit.
I'm just doing it for the med kits, actually.
I just want the Band-Aids and the aspirins.
That, and I also want to do a favor for one of my contacts, so.
All right. So you have your team together. I assume you guys are riding in 2 vehicles or 1 vehicle. Gotta squeeze in.
We
Yeah.
could use my van.
It's a very nice van.
Could fit everyone, I thought, and gear too.
It
Can
can.
we use this van? It's really good.
I was gonna use 2 vans, 2 sets of boxes in each.
Mm.
You can ride with him if for Ironside if you want.
As long as I get to take my guns, I'm okay.
You need guns?
How
Guns
many?
are encouraged.
Okay.
And explosives.
How many you
I
think
don't-
we need?
I don't have any of those. You have guns.
What was that, Pit?
I'm asking Slim.
How many we're
How
gonna
many
need?
like guns? Like what gunpowder? Like what my
I
brain?
don't, I don't know, but if people want the stuff we have, I prefer they don't have it. So I would say medium, a little bit more than street, a little bit less than a heavy job.
All right.
He's totally just
Well-
putting the AK right next to his driver's seat.
It's just 2 shotguns for Pit. That's all she does. She just upgrades. She's like, I have a second one.
I mean,
Got 2
I always have
AA-12s.
one with.
Get fucked.
I always have one with me, literally. So there's that.
Yeah.
Okay. Can everyone hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I've been able to hear you all the time.
Well, everything went super quiet for a minute, and I thought I'd cut out. So I was like, I'll wait till I hear noise on their end.
Just contemplating which of my guns I'd be bringing, but it's gonna be both.
Well, you can think about that for 2 weeks.
3 months.
You're not
Dude.
wrong.
Unless is there something we should know about Trent?
No. My schedule for the most part, I think, is clear for at least 2 weeks.
Okay, mine should be clear as well, unless I get a different job than what I am interviewing for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Everything goes well.
Yeah.
I'm interviewing to work at Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna open it, so I got to be there at 5:30 in the morning. But I get up at 2 p.m.
Nice.
Nice.
I always preferred that. That is always better than like night shift. Oh
With
god.
the coronacation going right now, I sometimes go in at 9 and I'm done before 11.
You're also EOD. What the fuck do you guys have to do other than go to the range and blow shit up, and then go out and save fucking children
Um,
from not actually bombs? It's actually their birthday present that their estranged father sent them.
Okay.
It's very
That's
specific.
we're not allowed to talk
Very
about that one because that's still ongoing.
No.
This is now.
There was actually like
Anyway.
We're not allowed to talk
Anyway.
about that one.
Now let's talk
Anyway.
about that one.
I'm allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get in trouble.
Anyway,
Not my problem.
are we ending now? Is that what I'm gathering?
I'm gonna end that. I'm gonna end it tonight because I have a run to design now.
Okay.
Hey.
Yay.
Is it over? Can we
No.
talk about it now?
I just want
No.
to say real quick, I'm disappointed in all of you for not killing Ghost.
It's coming.
Honestly,
You're-
I'm a little disappointed in all of you
me.
too.
With some wasabi.
I was looking forward
noodles.
to actually having to defend myself.
I want you so bad.
Oh no. But what's gonna happen? This is not the actual plan, but it's probably gonna be like, oh hey Ghost, we're going to Elfland. Oh great, hey look at that tree over there. What? We done?
Oh God.
Okay. Yeah.
And problem took
Oh,
care of
thanks.
itself.
Hey,
I
I-
feel so loved.
hey,
You're the one who made an asshole.
That hurts.
I will guarantee this: you will not see it coming. That's the only professional courtesy I can offer. All right,
Isn't that a rosy picture?
isn't it great?
Did you end it the stream already?
I'm about to end it, man. Okay, so that was Shadowrun. There's a lot of dicking around, but it's always a good time. We'll hopefully have more next time. Next week we are doing the rest of the Lilburn Keep Siege, and hopefully we'll get the number patterns for the actual episodes out, so we know exactly how many is in that campaign. So without further ado, cool music plays as lights go down, and we'll catch you next time.